All right, y'all. I'm back. This is absurd, man. It's getting out of hand. Let me explain something to y'all, man. So, um, make a long story short, I'm initially, I was initially in trouble for um, doing what I'm doing right now, sitting in the comfort of my home, speaking on Facebook Live. That's what I initially got brought into a courtroom for sitting in my home like I'm doing right now, talking on Facebook Live. So with me sitting in my home, um, talking on Facebook Live, led to this woman that I believe is a confidential informant, Amber Duncan, aka Summer Dickerson, falsifying stalking charges on me. So once she falsified stalking charges on me, then I go to court. I go to court and the judge sticks it to me, and she just violates all my constitutional rights, and she lets all this bogus evidence that doesn't even fall up under an IPO order. Like, if y'all go read what an IPO order and all that stuff is, I shouldn't even be in court for that. I don't meet the criteria to be in IPO court. So they stick it to me that way. Then I got to come back to court because sticking stalking charges to me wasn't enough. They're so desperate and greedy. They're just trying to pile charges on me. So what they did is they come back and they try to get me for contempt of court. And as they're trying to get me for contempt of court, they're showing a bunch of evidence and videos that have nothing to do with the contempt of court. So then I bloop out, I cussed the judge out. I said, fuck you, judge, and I called her a bitch. And now, since I said, fuck you, judge, and called her a bitch, they gave me 60 days in jail. Told me I had to turn myself in 8 o'clock the next morning. I had more important things to do, like make sure my sister, who is disabled and that I adopted, was taken care of and situated. More importantly, I had to make sure my situation with as far as hiring an attorney and all that stuff was going to be in line, because I represented myself pro se, because I was like, they don't even have nothing. But the fact that I represented myself pro se, they took nothing and made it into everything. Right now, what I'm about to show y'all is it's about to be mind blowing. It's almost unbelievable. There is I believe 10 police cars outside of my house, all through my neighborhood, and they've had guns drawn because I cussed at a judge. So I live in Kentucky, on the outskirts of Louisville, Kentucky, Bullitt County, which is Shepherdsville, Kentucky. I'm originally from Louisville, born and raised in Louisville, but I moved out here because Louisville Metro Police kept messing with me so much. But right now, what is going on is I'm going to show y'all something. You know, animals can sense when things are not right. My dogs can sense this. Look at this. Y'all see this? Hold on. Let me see if I can get a glimpse of this. Y'all see this? Those are all police cars. Hold on. Lined up. Those are all police cars because I cussed at a judge. But meanwhile, look at all these cop cars. Hold on. It's a hard angle to get. All these police cars. Hold on. Let's see if I can get it. Hold on. All these police cars. And then there's a sheriff. Where's he at? I can't get it. The angle's pretty good. The way they parked. Okay, you see them right there. But that line of police cars right there, it goes back. Y'all see that? Those are all cops. Because I cussed at a judge. But really what this is about is because I'm a black man that was on the legal team of Breonna Taylor. And with me being on that legal team, I know the truth about what really happened to her, and I've been telling the world. And so they're coming after me because it's Kentucky's dirty little secret. It's Breonna Taylor's family and Kenneth Walker and Sam Aguilar and Summer Dickerson. It's all their dirty little secret. And they don't want this secret about the corruption and what really happened to get out there in the world. And I've been on Facebook Live telling my truth every day. And now, because I said fuck you to a judge, this is what's going on outside of my house. And I'm waiting until I get an attorney, because right now I don't have an attorney because attorneys are scared to represent me because of all of this fuckery. So what's going on is this is uncalled for contempt of court and the IPO court at that, which is family court, not criminal. family court. So check this out. This is what's going on. I need y'all to understand something. Kenneth Walker was wanted for attempted murder on a police officer. They've never raided his house. Do y'all not know Kenneth Walker had, he lived over in Aircourse Gardens, and that night the stuff went down. It went down over at Breonna's house. They've never raided his house at Aircourse Gardens, nor have they ever did this at his house. And he allegedly attempted murder on a police officer. But look at all these cops outside my house. All of these cops outside my house. And it's coming from both ways. And they was out the car and had their guns drawn. Now, luckily, we got cameras. My neighbors got cameras. And there's cameras all around here. But they want to kill me, y'all. Because they're making it like they're here because I cussed at a judge. But really, they are here because they know I know the truth about the Breonna Taylor incident. And they don't want that truth getting out anymore. On top of that, March 13th is coming up. The FBI is planning something. Everybody's got to have something done by March 13th, or the protest is going to pick back up. So this is a big political movement and a strategy and a tactic to make sure I'm off the streets so I can't block the lies that they're going to tell you again, because there's more lies coming. And they know I know the truth. So cussing at a judge, I'm on the outskirts of Louisville, Kentucky, in Shepherdsville. Meanwhile, the murder rate is at an all-time high in Louisville. Out here in Shepherdsville, meth has taken over this county. Damn near 40% of this county don't have teeth because of the meth has, ate away at their teeth. And this is what you're doing. You're taking all your resources and you're parking them outside of a black man's house that made a stand from within the comfort of his home, simply breaking down the Breonna Taylor case from Facebook Live, and y'all gave me charges for sitting in the comfort of my home and breaking down the Breonna Taylor case. This is absurd. All of those officers, and hey y'all, at one point they was out with their guns drawn. There's no guns in my house. I have dogs in my house, but there's no guns in my house, nor do I have I threatened police department or anyone in law enforcement or any judge or anything. I simply told the judge, fuck you, and I called her a bitch. But at the end of the day, that does call for punishment, but not this. They're acting like I killed someone, folks. Look at how many police officers that is. They're acting as if I've killed someone. I've never seen nothing like this in my life as far as pertaining to me. This is absurd. This is crazy. And this is not I take that back. This is not the first time they've done this to my house. It was almost 2 years ago. Brett Hankerson, Luke Fine, and Cole Gibson, they put together this plan and strategized together to hit my house with the illegal search warrant and fake paperwork. If any of y'all look my name up in the system, in the federal courts, y'all see I got a lawsuit against Brett Hankerson that they're coming after me for, because they're trying to make me lose that lawsuit, because I got proof of the fake search warrants and the fake paperwork that they serve people while doing this search warrant to make y'all think the search warrant is real. And so now they're fearful of me because I'm telling the world the truth and I won't back down to them. And so now they're scared. And what's going on, they're trying to scare me. Well, they're not even trying to scare me no more. They're trying to kill me. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 police cars, 9 down there. What's that? Maybe 10 total police cars outside of my house. And all I'm wanted for right now is a violation of contempt of court, because I told the judge, fuck you. That's absurd, y'all. Never seen anything like this in my life. Meanwhile, the murder rate is through the roof in Louisville, Kentucky. And out here in Bullitt County, meth and human trafficking is running wild. Meth heads and drug dealers and human trafficking is running wild. But they said, hey, we're not going to patrol I-65, which is just all of 2-3 minutes away. We're going to go over and dump all our resources into a guy who sits in his house and breaks down corruption on Facebook Live. That's what we're going to do. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Look at this, y'all. And listen to what's going on in the scatter. Calling for Louisville Metro squad team to assist and put a personal barricade in his house for an arrest warrant. For an arrest warrant? Are you serious? This is because I said, fuck you, judge? Because I got contempt of court? No, folks. What this is really about is I know the truth, and they want me dead. They want me dead. That's what this is really about. So what I'm gonna do is, y'all, I want everybody to come out here. If they're gonna come out, I want everyone to come out to my neighborhood. I'm calling for all my family, all my friends to pull up at my neighborhood. My neighborhood is Mallard's Lake. Mallard's Lake out here in Shepherdsville, Kentucky. I'm calling from everyone in Louisville that truly cares, that want to make a stand, to pull up at Mallard's Lake out here in Shepherdsville. It's about 15 minutes from Louisville. I know it sounds far, but it's not that far. It's about a 15 to 20 minute drive from Louisville. And it's not the first exit out of Louisville, the second exit. And it's called Mallard's Lake. Look at that cop right there. He just came from behind my house. It's called Mallard's Lake. I'm calling for everybody that cares to ride out. Come out to my house and watch what they do, because they're going to try to kill me. And I've done absolutely nothing. I have no weapons. I have no weapons in my name. I have no weapons in my house. I've done nothing but got a contempt of court charge where I simply said, fuck you to the judge, because she violated all my constitutional rights. And what's going on is all these resources is being dumped into getting me, because I said, fuck you, judge. So what I want is for everyone in Louisville to ride out to Mallard's Lake. Mallard's Lake here in Shepherdsville, Kentucky. It's the second exit out of Louisville. Mallard's Lake. I want everyone to ride out here. And once you get off the highway, it's only about 4 minutes away. But I want the whole city, everybody who supports and who wants to make a stand, who's sick of seeing them kill black men, to come out here. They are blocking off the road. Look at this. This is insane. This is utterly insane. They are about to barricade and block stuff off because I got contempt of court. Look at this. Because I said, fuck you, judge. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Look at this. Absolutely insane. So what I'm going to do, folks, I'm actually going to get asshole naked. I'm going to take all my clothes off. So they won't say, oh, he had a gun or any of that. And what I'm going to do, I am going to stay on Facebook Live. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see something. This is what I'm going to do. Let me do something, y'all. I'm going to do this. I'm going to call 911 where y'all can hear it. Let me call 911. Call 911 from my other phone where y'all can hear it. And I'm going to ask them, what the hell is going on? Like, hold on. Let me see what's going on. Let's call 911. We're going to call 911 so y'all can hear it. The first time in history, 911 didn't answer a call. Yes, I have an emergency.
Okay, can I help you?
Yes, my name is Kendrick Wilson.
Okay. Is there something I can help you with, sir?
Yeah, there's a bunch of police officers outside of my house, police officers and sheriffs. I've even heard on the police scanner where they've called for Louisville Metro to come out here and help with assistance. I'm trying to figure out what is going on with me to where all this is taking place? I do understand that there is a arrest warrant for my arrest, but it's for IPO court because I was in violation of contempt of court because I said "fuck you, judge" and I called her a bitch. But I've never in the history of my life seen this much activity for contempt of court for cuss words. So
first, can I make sure I have your name correct? What's your name, sir?
Kendrick Wilson.
Kendrick Wilson. Okay, and where do you live?
I live in Mallards Lake.
Okay, give me just 1 second. I actually have a sergeant that's on the other line. If you give me just 1 moment, can I connect you in with them?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, give me just 1 second. Thank you.
Never in the history of my life, y'all, have I seen this much activity. Let me show y'all what's going on.
I'm sorry, sir. Did you have something else? I apologize. I'm speaking.
No, ma'am.
I heard you talking.
No, ma'am. Go ahead. You can go ahead.
Okay, give me just a second.
Look at this. Look at this, y'all. It's about 10 police cars. And they've been in the back of my house. They had their guns drawn. For contempt of court, for me saying, "fuck you, judge." Make sure y'all push the share button. Everybody that's on here, push the share button. The least y'all can do is press the share button. That's the most helpful thing y'all can do because the world needs to see what's going on here in corrupt, racist Kentucky. Press the share button. Get this to 1,000 viewers because this is crazy, y'all. All because I was on Breonna Taylor's legal team and I stood up and told the truth. This is what this is all about. This is what Amber Duncan has done to the movement. This is what people who are infiltrators do. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is the 911 center. I have Sergeant Hall with the Bullitt County Sheriff's Office on the line for you, okay?
I got you. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, Sergeant. How you doing today?
Fine. Doing okay. Here's the deal. We have a warrant for arrest.
Understandable.
Serve on you from Jefferson County.
Understandable.
To serve the warrant. We don't want to cause you in harm. The problem is we know you're in there and state law says we're going to serve the warrant. So
how do you know?
To make it simple, we're just asking that you come out. I will take you down to the jail. We're going to serve the warrant. You'll deal with Jefferson County, and that's it.
Okay.
You don't have to serve this warrant because you know that you're in there. There's state law.
I understand that, Sheriff. Sergeant. And no disrespect to you. I do have a warrant, so you're 100% right. I do have a warrant. I've already spoke to you guys yesterday because y'all showed up at my house yesterday. I spoke to you guys yesterday. I have a warrant for Louisville, Kentucky, and I know you guys have jurisdiction to arrest me because we are within the Commonwealth with this Kentucky. So I know you guys can arrest me and transport me. But what I'm trying to figure out, Sergeant, that's throwing me off is why is all these sheriffs and police officers outside of my house? Why is the road being cut off? And also, hold on. Let me finish because I want you to answer all my questions. Let me finish. Let me finish.
So you're being treated as a barricaded subject because you're refusing to come out.
Can I finish?
That's why they're here.
Can I finish what I was saying and then you can answer it all for me?
Yes.
Back to what I was saying, Sergeant. I've never in the history of my life seen this much activity, and I don't think you've ever seen this much activity. I don't know how long you've been a sheriff, but there's never been this much activity for someone who has a contempt of court charge for cussing out a judge. This right here is scary, and I hope you understand why I'm trying to get something answered because I've seen upwards of 10 police cars outside of my house. And last time I checked, Sheriff, you are the sheriff, you're a sergeant in Bullitt County, right? You have an issue going on in this county with human trafficking. You have an issue going on with meth. And you got all of your officers worried about a black man who cussed at a judge. This is mind-blowing to me.
Now, can I speak?
Yes, sir, you can.
We would much like to be doing that stuff. However, I have a warrant on a person. We know where he's at that we have to serve. And that's what's tying all my officers up, because you're not refusing to come outside of your home. So if we can serve the warrant, my guys can get back to going on I-65 looking for money.
You know what? Serve the warrant. Serve the warrant is simply giving me a piece of paper. Walk up to the door and leave the paper on my door, and I'll take it. It's that simple.
I have to take you. You're under arrest.
I'm not, but you're not going to take. Listen, all right, sure. Okay, check this out. You have a job to do, right? And I have a decision to make, okay? This is what we do know. This is what we both know. According to my charges, which is IPO, let's be clear here, Sheriff, Sergeant. Let's be clear here. I'm in IPO court. I'm in contempt of court right now. Those are my charges. You cannot come into my house, and I'm not coming outside. So you are wasting your resources.
Well, no, you're wrong about that. We can force entry into your home to serve an arrest warrant. We're just choosing not to at this time.
Okay, well, look, whenever you choose, are you going to choose to do something that is actually, do you know who Breonna Taylor is?
I do.
Are you familiar with stories and police officers and situations where that's just not a good idea? Has it not, as a sergeant, do you agree that busting in people's home is just not a good idea? Especially someone who's not a danger to anyone. You said what?
That's why we haven't already come in there and got you.
But I just want to be clear. I just want to be clear. Do you not agree that that is? Communicate with whoever you need to communicate. I mean, a sergeant. What I need you to communicate with whoever you communicate with is, once I get my attorney and my situation under control, I will turn myself in. I'm not turning myself in for two major reasons right now. I have not obtained an attorney, sergeant, and on top of that, the jails in Louisville are extremely dirty, and our whole world right now has been affected by a disease that's killing people, and I'm not about to go turn myself in to a cesspool, which is the jail that's full of corona. I'm not about to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I get an attorney, and then when I get an attorney, I'm going to properly turn myself in, and hopefully he can get me out of the situation to where I'm being punished to the point to where my life's on the line for cussing at a judge. In exchange for me cussing at a judge, my punishment should not be going into jail and risking my life.
Well, I can't comment on what the judge did, but what I can tell you, we will take you to Bullitt County Jail.
No, I'm not going to no jail. What I can tell you is Bullitt County Jail, Jefferson County Jail, whatever jail you want to name is dirty, and there's COVID in there. And I can also tell you this: what I did to that judge was wrong. I simply said, "Fuck you, judge," and called her a bitch. But last time I checked, there's protesters all in the middle of the streets in downtown Louisville, and they say "fuck police officers" to y'all face and call y'all way worse things than a bitch. I'm not understanding why y'all going to war for a judge that doesn't even go to war for y'all. If y'all can take cuss words and y'all can, let people call y'all names and y'all not drawing y'all guns and killing them, then surely she should be able to take a few cuss words.
I'm going to fast forward this because this right here is 1 hour and 30 minutes. His name is actually on the screen. It's Kenneth L. Wilson. So he is on Facebook. If you all want to see the entire video, you can always go to his Facebook page. I'm going to fast forward it a little bit. Let me see. We are at mark 2250. Let me go up by 30 minutes. Which would be 5250. Let me see. Well, let's start here. Well, let's go back because I want y'all to hear this too. Hold on. Okay.
Kill my dogs because my dogs probably will attack. But at the end of the day, I have no weapons in my house. I got dogs that will attack. But at the end of the day, this is uncalled for. Just give me until Monday to get my lawyer.
We're just trying to serve a simple warrant.
What I'm trying to tell you is simple advice. I am not someone who's a danger to the community. You can ask everybody in this community, Mallett's Lake. Matter of fact, we got a community page. They're all talking about how I'm a nice guy and they don't understand why the police is here. At the end of the day, this is not a dangerous situation. I would turn myself in once I obtain my attorney. And you need to communicate that to your higher ups. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you right now, I'm not turning myself in until I'm comfortable as far as my legal team and turning myself in. And what you need to realize is you're wasting resources.
The thing is it's not that simple. You have an arrest warrant, we're here, we're going to serve it.
It's not simple. You're not going to serve it. You're not coming in my house. And if you come in my house,
that's not up to you.
It's not up to me. But what I'm saying is anybody who's smart, anybody who don't want to be on world news is not going to come in this house. If you come in this house, do you not know Breonna Taylor incident was world news? If you come in county, you need to do some research.
Your attorney is the one that's going to deal with that. But
No, I'm talking about you and your man. You and your man are about to lawyer. He told me to not do nothing until he gets back in town. He told me
don't
stay in my
call
house.
your angry suffer in no kind of way that you gonna suffer, bro. Don't bring it to
I'm
your
not doing
home
it.
where your family's at, bro.
I'm not doing it, peeps. I don't trust these people. Why would I go? Look, check this out. The whole world is suffering from this corona shit and killing people and shit. Why the fuck would I go sign myself up for a motherfucking jail that's infested with that shit, knowing that I'm not even supposed to be in there?
Bro. You told me the other day you was cool with it. You was accepted accountability for your actions and your lack.
I'm not going in there right now. I'm not going in there.
All right,
now.
brother.
All right. I'm not doing it. That's my big cousin, man. He normally, got good advice, and that's still good advice that he's giving, but his good advice ain't working unless you're in these shoes right now. I'm not going to no jail, man, and I'm not listening to nobody who's saying turn myself in. I'm not turning myself in until I got attorney.
Okay, so here's the thing, y'all. I think he's wrong because when he first started out, he was right. They were setting him up in the courtroom and all that, and I understand his frustrations. Who of us have not been engaging with the authorities and not been frustrated? Okay, but this right here, this part, he's absolutely wrong. And I have to take my hat off to them because they have not stormed his house at this point. And they are trying to talk to him and negotiate with him. And with him saying, I ain't going to do this and y'all ain't going to do that. Well, we've saw what police can do and how they can find a law on the law books to cover what they're doing. So, we're gonna move a little bit forward. This is really, but he is right. Corruption runs deep. Yeah, it does. My dad was a cop, and I'll tell y'all about that later. When you don't go along with the status quo as a cop, like being corrupt and stuff, they find ways to get you out of being a cop. Okay. It's not too many cops are speaking up that are good cops. Not too many of them are speaking up, telling what they know to get the bad ones out. So that makes all of them look bad. Okay. And some of these cops are very good cops. So, okay, here we go. Let's see.
Motherfucker, as soon as they get me and ain't no cameras watching, they gonna beat my ass up. They gonna put the handcuffs on me so tight. They gonna do all types of shit. All this off the back of Amber Duncan, aka Summer Dixon, and Judge Annette Korn. This is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. Let me accept this from Taylor. This is crazy. Ain't no way I'm turning myself in. Ain't no way. Hello?
Call the attorney now on another phone and tell him to contact the judge.
Man, they watching this. They already watching it. He's out of town. Here's the thing. Let me explain something to you, Taylor. Because the shit that's on my name, and because of the way they blackballing the attorney is trying to figure out a way to take my case without ruining his career. And he said, I need until Monday to make a decision on this. And he'll be back in
Call
town.
the judge and tell him that. They can tell him he will turn himself in Monday at 8 a.m.
I already told the courts and told them that. I just told the sergeant that's outside my house that. This is crazy, man. You already know what's up because you follow my whole story.
Wow.
You know they want to dead. You know they want me dead.
I know. That's why I want to try to see if a lawyer will contact the judge and tell him, look, give him till Monday at 8 a.m. Call it off, and he'll turn himself in Monday. If he don't, go get him.
This is uncalled for, man. Like, I'm in court. This is IPO court. People need to look up what IPO court is. This is crazy. Because I said, fuck you, judge, and called her a bitch. Now my whole goddamn block is back.
I know.
I was trying to explain to y'all about this chick, Amber Duncan, y'all. This is insane. What y'all gonna find out is this woman real is a fucking informed, in my opinion. Y'all, the truth is gonna come out. She's an informant. Look at all this power she got. Look at all of this. This woman is a recovering junkie.
I didn't see it. I just got her.
Man, let me show you a shit, boy. They got my block barricaded off all because I cussed at a judge. And now they talking about running into
you in the whole standoff?
A whole look, all them cars right there are all cop cars. They got it barricaded off. Look, they got that end down. I can't get the view down there, but they got that end blocked. It's crazy. Like, yeah, I mean, bro. And then I just got off the phone with the sergeant, and he's talking about they might come in here. I said, well, if y'all come in here, y'all gonna kill my dogs because I'm not putting my dogs up, and my dogs are gonna attack.
Do you mean that's what they there for? They there to protect you.
Exactly. So what I want to do is I want to get PETA. I want to get PETA involved, all the animal rights people involved, because they're gonna kill my dogs. And y'all know dogs matter.
This ain't right.
You know, dogs matter more than black people.
Yeah.
You know, dogs, they care more about animals than black people. So all you dog lovers, they're talking about coming in here and killing the dogs.
Nah.
So, you know.
Nah, bro. You can't let that look. I need you to keep a level head, bro, and figure out what it is you need to do to de-escalate whatever is going on right now.
I got to make it to Monday. I got to make it to Monday into the attorney.
But, bro, do you think that you're going to make it right there until Monday?
I'm staying in my house. They can't. If they come in here, then it's over.
An arrest warrant. An arrest warrant is something different, bro. An arrest warrant.
If they come,
it's different, bro.
They can't come. If they come in here, then that's how the story ends. It's going to be on world news. It's that simple. I'm not no threat. I'm in my house. There's no reason to put animals in danger by possibly sending your man in here and killing my dogs, and there's no reason to even put your officers in danger, and there's no reason to put me in danger. I'm in my home.
Contempt the court.
But the key word is IPO court. IPO court? Are you serious? And I shouldn't even be in there. I don't even meet the qualifications to be in IPO court. I didn't even meet the qualifications for this to be a case. This is crazy. It's crazy.
Is railroading.
Bro, what did I tell you, man? I said, I'm going to be the example. I'm going to show y'all what white supremacy looks like in Kentucky. This is what it looks like.
Yeah, now all of them motherfuckers, excuse my language, all of them people out there that has their power and they see the railroad going on, if they sit back watching and they don't do something about this situation right now, they dead wrong for even being part of this movement ever.
Check this out. I got a big cousin. My big cousin is the president of Atlanta Clark University, an HBC school. He's the president of that university. Man, he could send all types of help my way. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Because that's what happens. When you get in position of power, then you're on the same team as all these people are on the same team. All these rich people, all these people with money, they're all on the same team. What's sickening to me, though, Emmanuel, is Louisville right now has a murder problem. People are getting killed every day.
Facts.
Bullitt County has a meth problem.
Facts.
Y'all got all these resources directed towards me. What about these unsolved murders? What about all these people out here that ain't got?
How much money did it take to take all of them officers that's on your street right now to come down here? They could be solving murders. They could be in the neighborhood.
Facts. The very thing that he just said is facts. Louisville, Kentucky has something we have never had over there. I'm on the outskirts of Louisville too. I am from Louisville, okay? And they got something going on down there now. A murder problem is ridiculous. We've never had that. We used to look at other cities like, oh, what? We've never had that. If we had one person to get killed or two in a year, that was one or two too many. So now it is going on like he said, and like he said in Bullitt County as well. And do I believe that they are railroading him because of what he exposed about the Breonna Taylor case? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do I think he's wrong by how he's handling it right now? Absolutely. So let's just see. Let's go on.
Stopping the murder before it happens, but y'all sit down in front of his house like he's really doing something wrong because he cussed at his phone.
Not to mention this, check this out, bro. All my charges that I caught came from being in my house. I've been sitting in my house on Facebook Live. I got stalking charges because a white woman chose to watch my page.
Watch your page.
Not me watching her.
She's probably blocked.
She chose to
She blocked, ain't she? She's blocked on your page probably, and she probably went and got a fake page and watched it. Yeah.
Listen.
Did y'all hear that? He's got charges because somebody watched him.
No, I think she might got me blocked, but I don't watch her.
But if she watches you, she's stalking you.
Exactly. She chose to watch my page, and her security company has hundreds of videos of my lives. I said, how the fuck am I the one getting stalking charges? They stalking me. I'm not even Facebook friends with her. I don't even know her. So since she sat and watched my page all day and watched me analyze and break down the Breonna Taylor case, and she chose to be in a public documentary about Breonna Taylor, and I broke down the fact that I thought she was lying, and I think she's an informant, and I gave my story and my information on what makes her informant in my book. Now she hits me with stalking because she really can't handle.
This is being an informant.
Hey,
if she didn't think she was an informant at first, she's definitely an informant now.
She's definitely an informant.
Facts.
This is what I want y'all to realize, Emmanuel. She's on record and telling all these stories to get empty. Yeah, somebody put a gun in my mouth. I was buried alive. She even tells a story that she was raped by 3 police officers. Have you ever had any of those people in court? Nope. She said she had to hire a security team back in June because white supremacy groups were stalking her. Did you ever take those white supremacy groups to court? Nope. I ain't never followed you. I never followed you through no alleys and stalked you or did any of that stuff. But yet I sit in the comfort of my home and break down everybody. I didn't just break down her. I broke down everybody. Kenneth Walker, to Palmer, Sam Aguilar. I broke down you, C-Tess, me. I broke down everybody. Millie, I broke down everybody. And because she's a white woman and she can't stand the heat of truth, she runs to the court system and falsifies stalking charges on me. I've never even came in contact with you for real, other than the protest. I don't even know
what
you.
The fuck?
I've seen you 2 times my whole life.
What does she have to follow? What, Judge, what makes you think that this man wants to follow an old ass white woman around, and he could be probably at the crib messing with something young and beautiful? You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes you? Well, why would you? I don't.
All the world needs to know is this. I caught all these charges
sitting at home
from sitting in my house on my Facebook Live. This woman, I'm not friends with her. I don't write her in her inbox. She chose to watch my page and got offended from me breaking down a case, which I was hired to work on Breonna Taylor's legal team. So I'm actually doing my job.
Are you presumed?
I was doing my job.
Are you presumed to be armed and dangerous, bro?
No. I'm not.
Why the fuck are they all out of your house like that? Why are they all outside of your house if you ain't presumed to be armed and dangerous? And how would they get an arrest warrant to come get you from your house if you wasn't presumed to be armed and dangerous?
Here's the kicker though, bro. I'm not even in Louisville. I live in Bullitt County. How in the fuck is a Louisville issue being met with so much force in Bullitt County? I've been in a car with people, right? I've been in the car with people. I can't make this up. We didn't got pulled over in other counties. They got warrants for Louisville. We might be in Oldham County or where we at. They tell them, man, you want to make sure you get that sorted out, man, because if they pull you over in Louisville, they don't lock you up. And let them go. This is not even a Bullitt County issue.
Hold on. Is it Louisville? Are those Louisville metros sitting out of the house?
No. It's Well, it's Bullitt County Sheriffs, and then they called for Louisville Metro to come out.
Oh, wait a second. They ain't even state police. They came from the city.
But check this out. Kicker, though. Here's the kicker. 2 years ago, October 1st, when Louisville Metro Police Detective Luke Fine and Cole Gibson, and it was coordinated with Brett Hankinson, when they ran into my house 2 years ago, kicked in my door with no search warrant. They didn't have a search warrant. They gave me fake paperwork. Bullitt County did nothing about that. They didn't go arrest those officers or do anything, and it's still in court right now. Nobody did nothing about when they kidnapped me, because that's what it is. When they armed robbed my house, kicked in my door, that's armed robbery. And then they came at Ford Motor Company and took me from Ford and then broke into my barbershop.
Why you not suing them?
I am suing them. That's what this is all about. My federal lawsuit is doing good, and they're trying to lock me up so I cannot represent or do anything in that suit no more. That's what this is all about, because I've caught them. The same shit that they did to Breonna Taylor and Breonna Taylor's family. Instead of exposing it, they took the money. I'm out here exposing it, and now they're coming after me because they don't want y'all to know this truth, bro. They ran into my house. October 1st, 2019. Luke Fine, Cole Gibson, and Hankinson helped give them information and all that on this situation. And it was so many cops, like 30 fucking cops, ran into my house illegally, kicked in my door, tore up my whole fucking house. My house is still recovering from that.
You didn't go to jail?
Tore up my whole.
Did you go to jail?
No, I didn't.
You didn't
Listen,
go to
they had me
jail.
in handcuffs. Listen, bro, they had me in handcuffs, but they had to let me go because they heard that this is what they did. I'll be honest with what they did. This is what they did. Them motherfuckers came into my house. They stole my money, got the fucking money, and they was
Training that.
They said they came for 2 bricks of cocaine. That's what they said. They told my girl that they knew where 2 bricks was. My girl's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Then they asked my girl where the money was at. My girl, she was like, I don't know what y'all talking about. And then earlier, they ran into my boy's house, one of my childhood friends. Did the same shit to him, and they said, you better tell us where Kendrick's stash spot's at. If you don't tell us, then we're sending you to prison. This is all same day, bro. So then they come out to my house, and then, of course, I don't like telling the world this because I don't want the fucking empathy, and I don't want it to be about the money. But of course, they stole my motherfucking money. They took the fucking money, and then they let me go. They was happy. But they didn't know I was going to come back for them. They thought because they gave me paperwork that said they had a search warrant, and since I didn't get locked up, I was just going to be a nigga that was like, whew, glad I didn't get locked up. No, I went and did my homework, and I found out that those motherfuckers didn't have no right as Louisville Metro Police to be in my house. And then I stuck a federal lawsuit on them. And since I had so much evidence, the feds accepted my lawsuit. And it's sitting in court right now. I was supposed to go to court on March 3rd, but they canceled my court date. The next day, I got a court date for this shit, which is March 4th. Now all this shit's happening. So everything that was supposed to happen March 3rd for my civil shit got canceled.
Target.
They offered me $5 million. Demand was put together by my attorney. $5 million. Brett Hankinson was going to give me $250,000 to be quiet and shut up about this shit. And I said, fuck that, no deal. Because I want Hankinson. I want him in jail.
The real.
And I got the evidence. I got the evidence to send him to jail. Him and Luke Fine and Cole Gibson and a couple other police officers. If they're not going to get him for the Breonna Taylor shit, I got the evidence in my case to send them to jail.
Hey, let me tell you.
They rented my house illegally.
Let me tell you this, and then I'm going to hop off. Look, as a man and being what I done been through, and I done seen what you done went through, bro, as a man, I would do what I'm doing right now as a man. You hear me right now? You being a man, I wouldn't care. Bro, do what the fuck you got to do. What you feel like you should do today. You hear me? Don't listen to nobody tell you got to go outside or do it because it's nobody else's opinion or how they feel but you. Today, you are going to be in control of whatever goes down next, bro. Keep your head high. Right. You hear me, bro? You're a black man, and I just seen some truth come out you, bro. Love you, bro. I don't fuck with everybody else to think. Love you.
I definitely appreciate that, bro. It means the world, bro. Dog, it means the world. At the end of the day, you're 100% right. Ain't nobody else in these shoes but me. All I know is I'm not going outside, bro. I'm going to stay in my home. That's it. That's all I know. I'm staying in my home, y'all. I ain't got no harm to nobody. There's no reason for them to put people's lives and dogs and animals and even those officers. Like I said, those Bullitt County officers, I'm going to be 100%, y'all. They get stereotyped for being racist. I've talked to them because I had a situation with my sister where they had to come out to the house. Those officers have been nothing but good to me. Those officers have been nice. I haven't seen a racist bone in any of those officers, any of those Bullitt County officers. But right now, Louisville police has got them in a shit show. And if they run in this house, it's going to make world news. I promise y'all, it's going to make world news. I promise y'all, it's going to make world news. And that's not that's not cool. This is the thing about Bullitt County police that I do have an issue with in their sheriffs. When those Louisville Metro police officers ran in my house illegally and committed armed robbery, they didn't say anything about that. They didn't do no investigation. They didn't go pull up at Louisville Metro Police Station and see what the hell was going on with that. But then when it comes to me cussing at a judge, they're going to barricade my street. This is absurd, y'all. I ain't done shit, y'all. I've done absolutely nothing. That's why they're sticking all these bullshit charges on me, because I work hard. I bust my ass. I carry myself with absurd. This is absurd. This is absurd. Let me call my girl real quick because she's calling my phone, but this is absurd, y'all. I've never seen nothing like this. This is all for IPO because of contempt of court. I said I'm going to turn myself in. I'm not leaving my house. I'm going to turn myself in once I get an attorney. What's up, babe? What do you mean they just left?
They just left. I've been sitting here watching. I'm about to come in the house.
Make sure it ain't no police on the side of the house or any of that shit.
I am, but they all just left. I just watched all of them pull off, and I'm about to hurry you coming down.
Hold on, man. My girl's about to try to come in the house. Back up, dogs.
There's a couple people that just pulled up. I don't know who they are, though. Some black people.
Just sit in the driveway for a second, babe. Sit in the driveway.
I'm about to look around outside and make sure.
My girl's about to walk around the house because, of course, she's home and she wants to come in. She's such a rider, man. What girl you know gonna pull up to this bullshit? What girl you know with all them police out there and they talking about running in the house and I can possibly get killed? That's why everybody who be talking that shit about her, what girl you know gonna pull up and come in the house with you? Hold on, babe. Hold on. What girl you know gonna pull up at the house, a house that's surrounded by police, and knowing you black and she's white, and they can possibly be killing you? What girl you know gonna do that shit? What girl you know gonna do it? Back up, Rex. Don't go out there. Back up. Come on, Dad. Hurry up. Yeah, what girl you know gonna do that? What girl you know? See this woman right here? She just came home, knowing that the house is surrounded by police, and there's a good chance that shit ain't gonna end well because these police here are out to kill. And she came home. She's seen this shit. She's out there with her son, enjoying his basketball game, seeing what was going on, and rushed home and came in the house with me. What girl you know gonna do that? So all you people who be talking about, oh, he's with a white girl, I'm with a woman. I'm with a woman who's gonna ride with her king, who's gonna die with her king. I'm with a woman, a queen, my queen. Fuck what y'all talking about. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I just have to address that situation because that's the type of rider she is. She said, fuck it, if they gonna kill him, they gonna do whatever. I'm gonna beat her with him in the house with her. She just told me, hey, they out here, but I'm coming in. Fuck it, I'm coming in. I'll just open the door real quick and let her in. That's what I'm talking about. How many of y'all gonna do that for your man when the house is surrounded? Guns drawn. Y'all go look on my neighborhood page. They got the videos. Guns drawn. They talking about coming in and doing this and doing that. And my woman, fuck this skin color shit. My woman pulls up and say, you know what? I'm coming in there with you.
I'm coming in.
We're going to fast forward a little bit. Let me see. Okay, we at what? 102?
To y'all. I gave y'all the truth. And now they want me dead for it. They want me dead. They want me dead, y'all. It's that simple. They want me dead. And it's disgusting. They want me dead. It's flat out disgusting, y'all. This judge, Annette Korn, teamed up with Amber Duncan, David Maurer, Sam Aguilar, and all these other white supremacist people that act like they got black people's back. And out of everybody, we got so many cops that was involved with that Breonna Taylor situation. So many cops that was involved. The only person that all the white people who claim they got the black people's back, the only person they're interested in getting locked up is me. The only person that David Maurer, Jason Downey, the 502 live streamers, Sam Aguilar, Summer Dickerson, Amber Duncan, all these white people, the only person they're interested in getting locked up is me. I got a question. Where's Mayor Fisher at right now? Where's Mitch McConnell at right now? Where's Daniel Cameron right now? Are they not seeing what's going on in your state? Are y'all not seeing what's going on? This is crazy. A black man who, first of all, I had no business getting hired on that case. I went in Sam Aguilar's office to talk to him about my lawsuit and my case. But he realized, and he thought that, damn, you're so smart and you got to figure it out. I want you to help me with the Breonna Taylor case. So Sam Aguilar hires me to work the case. I end up being the fucking MVP of the case, and I'm the one who went out and got all the evidence to where they was able to get $12 million. The $12 million comes off the back of my hard work and research. If y'all go look, I leaked the FBI file. If y'all go look, my case is in the FBI file because he used my case as a reference to how how Brett Hankinson and LMPD operates. He used my case. So they got the $12 million off the back of me. And now they're coming after me. Sam Aguilar has turned his back on me. Tamika Palmer has turned her back. Kenneth Walker, all these people, protesters here in Louisville. This shit is crazy. I'm the person that gave y'all the truth. I gave y'all everything. I'm the reason why Breonna's mama got the $12 million. It's crazy, y'all. It was my hard work. Sam Aguilar don't know shit about shit. I didn't show y'all the text messages. He don't even know nothing about guns. How are you gonna know? How are you gonna be an attorney and represent Breonna Taylor when she died from gun violence? He didn't even know what a gunshot wound looks like. I had to tell the dude she was shot from up close, Sam. Listen, y'all. I can't make this up, y'all. I had an anxiety attack. I can't make this up, y'all. Look. I finally got to see Breonna Taylor's body, right? So when I see Breonna Taylor's body, I see the gunshot wounds. I have an anxiety attack right away. And I've never had one in my life. I had one right away because, and I mean like a real attack. I've had anxiety, but not, I mean a real attack. My heart, everything, my mind, everything, my body was just all over the place. Because when I seen her body, I know she was shot from up close. And the whole story that had been told to me and the news presented to y'all and what Kenneth Walker and the police said, she was shot from a distance. The police never entered the apartment. So when I see her body, immediately I tell Sam Aguilar, I said, Sam, after I gathered myself, I said, Sam, and it was like I seen a ghost. I said, Sam, and I was shaking when I told him, I said, she was shot from up close, Sam. Whoever did this to her shot her from up close. He said, what are you talking about, Kendrick? What do you mean? I said, Sam, look at those bullet holes. Look at those gunshot wounds. Sam gets on the internet. He starts Googling up close gunshot wounds versus being shot from a distance. Then he does this. Oh my God, Kendrick, you're right. And then he says this, but you can't say anything to anybody. We got to figure this out. We got to figure out what's going on. Who's lying here? I said, all right, Sam. But please don't let me find out you're a part of team corruption. I said, Sam, We better get those cops for murder. This girl was murdered, and she was shot from up close. And he promised me that we would get him. He promised me that he was going to release the evidence, and he never did. That's why y'all have never seen a picture of Breonna Taylor's body. Because anybody who knows anything about gunshot wounds, the moment you see the picture of her body, you're going to know she was shot from up close. It's sickening, y'all. This is the world we live in, and I'm the bad guy because I know the truth. It's sickening, y'all. It's sickening, y'all. I'm out of all the people that was in on this corruption, and there was hundreds of people. Out of all these people, I'm the only one that got. She's using the bathroom again, babe. I'm the only one that's gonna face jail time. I'm the only one that's gonna face jail time. That's crazy, y'all. 60 days, and then they're gonna pile up more. I didn't kill Breonna Taylor. I didn't shoot a police officer. Not to mention, y'all, why is Jamarcus in jail? Why is Breonna's ex-boyfriend in jail? Kenneth Walker, they know 100% because they got his phone records, is a drug dealer. They know Kenneth Walker's a drug dealer, but yet he's not in jail at all. This is what blows my mind. They know 100% he's a drug dealer, but he's not in jail, but Jamarcus is in jail. Free Jamarcus, y'all. This man had nothing to do with why Breonna got killed, but that's what the picture they want to paint to the world. Free Jamarcus, y'all. That man should not be in jail. He should not be in jail. Free Jamarcus, y'all. He's the real hero. When the cops told Jamarcus, which is Breonna's ex-boyfriend, when the cops told Jamarcus, the justice system, when they offered him a deal, they said, if you tell us that Breonna was a part of the drug ring, or your drug ring, or she had some dealings, then we'll free you. Breonna's dead. This dude is so fucking real. She's dead. This dude is so fucking real that he says, nah, I ain't doing that. And she's dead. He would not even, I'm not even gonna use the word snitch, but he would not even give them the dirt that they was asking for, or the lie that they was asking for on a dead person. Breonna was dead. If he told on her she wasn't gonna face no time, Jamarcus said, nah, I'm not doing that. And he's in jail, y'all. He's locked up, y'all. And he had nothing to do with this. This dude was not even at her apartment. But meanwhile, Kenneth Walker, they know 100% is a drug dealer. They know 100% that the phones that they had tapped, they thought was Jamarcus's and all that shit. It was Kenneth's phone. It was Kenneth Walker's phone. Crazy, y'all. Y'all don't know the truth that I know, but that's why they coming after me and they want me dead, because I know the truth, man. Free Jamarcus, y'all. I don't know this dude at all. I haven't met Jamarcus from Adam. Don't think I'm taking up for him because I know him. I don't know him. I don't know his family. I don't know his crew. But one thing I know is he's the real one. He's the rider. He's the hero, not Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker is the one who won't tell y'all what really happened. Jamarcus is the hero, y'all. Free Jamarcus, y'all. Free that man. And now they're coming after me. But meanwhile, Kenneth Walker, who shot at the police, Kenneth Walker, who's got the phone records and all this stuff according to the story that they feed y'all, is about to be completely exonerated. This is absurd. Brett Hankerson, who we know shot bullets into homes that had kids in there, ain't doing no jail time. He's out here on the streets right now. Joshua James, who lied for the search warrant, if they didn't have the warrant, Joshua James, or Officer Manley, because I say Officer Manley, but they're telling y'all Joshua James. If Joshua James did not do what he did as far as the search warrant, and I say it was Officer Manley, but they tell y'all it's Joshua James, Breonna never would have got killed, right? It's crazy, y'all. I'm not even going to argue if the search warrant was real or fake no more, because they already determined that it was real. But I know it was fake. But at the end of the day, what's going on here? The only person that's going to do jail time is Kendrick Wilson for sitting in the comfort of my home on Facebook telling y'all the truth when I was on Breonna Taylor's legal team. I seen the file. Y'all seen me leak the FBI file when they told the whole world that there was no body cam footage. I'm the person that released the body cam footage. It wasn't Vice News. It wasn't CNN. It wasn't nobody. They all stole it from my Facebook page. I leaked the body cam footage to the world. I did that and changed the whole dynamic of this case when they thought it was over with. I'm the one who opened it back up to where the FBI has to reinvestigate. I did that. I'm the reason that Brett Hankinson still might go down for murder because the FBI has to come up with a conclusion. The FBI hasn't completed their investigation. I'm the reason. And now I'm facing jail time for that. I've done nothing wrong, y'all. You got good and you got bad. Right is right and wrong is wrong. What I've done is right. Wouldn't you want somebody to stand up for you if it was you that got killed? What was I supposed to do? Take all the evidence and just hide it from the world and then take all the money that they was offering me? Is that what I was supposed to do? Just take all the money that they offered me and go my whole life knowing that Breonna got murdered by these cops. And she got murdered by a cop that has been terrorizing my life and multiple people throughout the city. Is that what y'all want me to do? Y'all wanted me to just take the money and not tell y'all the truth? I'm sorry. It wasn't about money for me. It's about telling the truth. It's about standing up to white supremacy, standing up to evil. And now that I've stood up to evil, I'm the bad guy and I got to go to jail because I told y'all the truth from my home. My home, y'all. All my videos come from my house. And some white woman that is a recovering meth head, cokehead, or whatever drug she says she does, she's recovering. And in my opinion, I believe she's still a user. But that's just my opinion. And y'all take her word over mine? A woman who's never worked for anything she has in life. I've worked 17 hours a day. I'm an owner of a barbershop, and I work at Ford Motor Company, busting my ass 17 hours a day. I can't even work right now. I can't even have a life right now. They've messed up my money. They've affected everything. They've stolen my money. They disrupted my everything. I lost my business. I lost everything because I told y'all the truth. I lost everything. Everything. I lost my family. Everything because I told y'all the truth. Attorneys don't want to represent me because they're blackballing attorneys. I've lost everything, y'all. Everything. Now all I can do is wait on the good Lord to perform a miracle. That's all I can do. Is wait on God to perform a miracle because this justice system, I'm public enemy number one. Y'all remember Eminem said, I'm the new Ice Cube. What the fuck did I do? Well, I can literally say that. I'm the new Ice Cube. What the fuck did I do? This is crazy, y'all. I'm public enemy number one in the state of Kentucky. Not the cops that killed Breonna. They're not public enemy number one. They're all walking around scot-free. Not Kenneth Walker. Me. The guy who gave y'all the body cam footage. The guy that gave y'all more truth and detail when it comes to this case than her own family, than her own legal team. I separated from that corrupt legal team and I gave y'all the whole truth. Benjamin Crump, Tamika Palmer, Tamika Mallory, Until Freedom, Sam Aguiar, Mayor Greg Fisher, Daniel Cameron, Mitch McConnell, David James, Lonita Baker, none of them gave y'all the truth. I gave y'all the truth, the whole truth. And now they're trying to Nelson Mandela me, y'all. They're trying to Nelson Mandela me, y'all. They're trying to Nelson Mandela me. And they got the outsiders. Y'all outside looking in, talking about turn yourself in. Fuck no. Turn myself in for what? I haven't done nothing wrong. For contempt of court, it should have never even been in court. I'm going to wait until I get a lawyer. Once I get a lawyer, yeah, but turning myself in right now, I'd be suicide. They took my money. They've locked up everything. I have to raise money so I can get an attorney. That's why I share my cash out with y'all. I have to go off whatever y'all gonna do to fight this. I can't even I can't do nothing. Can't go to the grocery store. I can't leave my house. They're gonna try to kill me. I can't even leave my house. They're gonna try to kill me. They're gonna say, oh, it was a car accident or such and such. He was resisting arrest. He had a gun. I don't own no guns. I've never owned a gun a day in my life. Never bought a gun a day in my life. Never. But they're gonna make up all this stuff. They're gonna tell you all these lies. Oh, he broke his baby mama's jaw. Just lies. There's on the internet spreading lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. This is absurd, man. I urge every last one of y'all, please, man, press the share button. That's all we got. Black people, white people who wants to stand up to this corrupt justice system, Asians, Mexican, Latino, whatever your ethnic background might be, press the share button. We don't have nothing in this world. God created this social media so we can have some type of power. The only power we got, because they don't like their dirty secrets getting out, is the share button. Make this shit go viral, y'all. Make it go viral. I need a black celebrity. I need a LeBron James. I need a Rajon Rondo. I need a Jack Harlow. I need an ESTG. I need somebody that's real and not scared to stand with me. Somebody that has power that's not scared to stand with me. That's what I need. That's what I need, y'all. At the end of the day, that's what I need. And it's going to happen, y'all. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. But I need y'all help by simply pressing the share button. By simply pressing the share button. That's it. That's it. That's it. They're going to try to paint this picture that I'm crazy. They're going to try to paint this. I'm not. Anytime you're telling the truth, that's their first tactic, is try to make you think you're crazy. No, I'm not getting away from the window, bro. And what's up, William? I'm not getting away from the window because at the end of the day, I'm in the comfort of my home. If they choose to come in this home and do something to me, then that's where the story's going to end. But I'm going to be comfortable in my home. But I'm not going to be comfortable turning myself over to them. In my home, this is my safe place. I'm going to remain comfortable in my home. But at the end of the day, I need y'all to press the share button. I need y'all to tell everybody in your family about this. If y'all truly care, because they're going to keep on painting this picture of me. They're going to keep on painting this picture of me. And they're going to keep trying to make me appear crazy. And they're going to keep sticking charges on me. And Sam Aguilar is sitting back, enjoying all of it. And he's the one who got me involved in this. He's the head attorney for Breonna Taylor that hired me to work for her. Because he was trying to kill two birds with one stone. Because he knew I had the major lawsuit against Brett Hankerson. And he knew Breonna did too. Her family did too. And he was trying to get me in a position to where he can kill two birds with one stone. And he's damn near did it. But I won't go out without a fight. I'm going to fight to the end when it comes to my federal lawsuit against Brett Hankerson. I'm going to fight to the end with all this falsified charges that Amber Duncan, a.k.a. Summer Dickerson, has put on me. And I'm going to fight to the end if Breonna Taylor's mother really goes through with suing me and doing all that crap that she's talking about doing. I've done nothing but be a advocate for her daughter and the number one supporter in the world and trying to get her daughter justice. Nobody has went harder than me when it comes to trying to get her justice. I released the body cam footage when they told y'all it was no body cam footage. The police chief stood on the cameras before the world because this was the world's number one case and told the world there was no body cam footage of this incident. I came and showed y'all, yes, it was. Yes, it was. I'm the person that's talked to Grandmaster Jay and realized Grandmaster Jay wasn't down to do what needed to be done and hung up on him. I'm the person that Minister Farrakhan sent his people to talk to me. For what reason, I don't know. I know it was because I was in on the Breonna situation and I had facts. So Farrakhan sent his people my way. But where are they now? What is their agenda? What is these so-called black leaders' agendas? Where are they at? They're going to sit back and let Kentucky do this to me when I've done nothing but tell the truth. That's it. That's all I've done. Just please, y'all, please do me this favor and press the share button. That's all I ask, please. Please. And I say this to the Bullitt County Police and to the Bullitt County Sheriff's Office, to the Bullitt County Police. I mean this when I say it. If y'all been nothing but good to me, please do not let Louisville drag y'all in this shit show. I'm going to turn myself in. I'm not a threat to anyone. I'm in my right state of mind. I'm not crazy. I'm not none of that shit that they're trying to tell y'all. I'm simply not about to commit suicide within the justice system as far as turning myself in to that corrupt, crooked system with no attorney. I'm waiting until I get an attorney. And if you can't understand, I respect that, then your whole perspective is whack. It's that simple. I'm waiting until I get an attorney. It's already bullshit that I got to go through this. That judge has a personal vendetta against me. What I did to her, it wasn't necessarily personal. I was angry because the situation that I'm in, falsified charges, and then you're treating me about less than a man. Y'all seen that trial? I aired it all on my Facebook. That judge violated all my constitutional rights. Every last one of them, y'all. Violated all of my rights. It's not cool. That's the only reason why I cussed her out and said, fuck her. Fuck you. I said, fuck you, and I called her a bitch. That's what all this is about, because I said, fuck you and called her a bitch? No. What it's really about is they know I know the truth about the Breonna Taylor case. And they want me dead, or they want me in a prison cell. It's that simple. And they want me to catch COVID and die. Because I said, fuck you, judge, and called her a bitch, does not mean I should take, if my punishment should be possibly dying in a jail that is flooded with COVID, a jail that is a complete cesspool when it comes to COVID. There's other punishments out there. There's other punishments. And as far as a stalking charge, I don't understand how a judge can charge me with stalking from sitting in my home and a person elected to listen to my Facebook. I'm talking to y'all, a large group of people, and one person says, oh yeah, I'm going to get him for stalking because you watched my videos for 3 months straight and I'm not even Facebook friends with you, and you say I'm talking directly to her? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not even friends with her. I don't even know her. How the fuck do I get a stalking charge? Because I'm breaking down a case? The world's #1 case at that? I need y'all to think about that, y'all. Because it's me today. It's me today. But it can be you tomorrow. Please fight this battle with me. I hope y'all donate something to that Cash App, please, because my legal fees are going to be crazy. And I don't know why, because it's a basic little IPO case. But for some reason, my legal fees are probably going to be ape shit. But please donate to the Cash App. And more importantly, push the share button. If you don't donate to the Cash App, the most important thing is push the share button. Because like I said, it's me today, but it can be you tomorrow. And this is not just with black people. This is anybody. Because the justice system don't play fair, period. Yeah, black people, we got it the worst, but they don't play fair, period. They treat white people like shit when they got y'all in there too. But they don't treat y'all as bad as they treat us. But we can fight back by simply pressing the share button. Please press the share button. And at the end of the day, let's not forget, we still got to go get justice for Breonna Taylor.
Okay, y'all. So I'm ready to end this. I feel some type of way. I keep telling y'all, the more we act like buffoons, and they're not scared of black people that walk around with their pants sagging and yo dude and sitting on the corners and all this and stuff, who acts a donkey and who Nothing like that. That's not what makes, quote unquote, the status quo Americans. That's not what upsets them or puts fear in them. What puts fear in them is a very intelligent black person, i.e., a very intelligent, well spoken black man. That is what puts fear in them. Okay? That is what they hate. They expect you to be a monkey. They expect you to act like a fool. They expect you to act like you come from the zoo. But when you show up and you know your business, you know how to talk, you're well kept, okay? That puts fear. I've seen more proper talking, intelligent African American men who the police swarms down on. I seen the police swarm down on men who just came home from work. They just got out from work. They're in their uniforms. They're just coming home from work and they get pulled over or they get stopped. And he's like, don't y'all see I got my uniform on? I just got off. See, because that right there, that scares them. See, yeah. So I am praying for this young man. I really am. Now, I have another question and then I'm getting off of here. Now, think about this. Why would the mom, they got the lawsuit, $12 million. Why is she now going against the man who was beneficial, okay, was the key person in exposing everything that happened to that daughter? Why is she now turning against him when he's the one, if it had not been for his videos, okay, let's keep it 100, he's right. Had it not been for his videos to show that everybody was lying and to expose it to the world, she wouldn't have never got that money. So why now is she turning on him? Why now is she threatening to sue him? Y'all better look into this. Something stinks in suburbia, aka Louisville. Something stinks with that case. Something has been stinking with that case from day one. And I told y'all back then, it ain't over yet. When they scratch the surface, it's going to be so much stink come up from that pile of duty. It's going to stink all the way to high heaven. So I wanted to, like he said, share it. I wanted to share that with you all because I was going to come on here last week and I wasn't led to do it, to talk about it. But when I saw that he had did this today, I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead, and the least I can do, I can't give him no money, but the least I can do is share, his video. You can tell he's scared, and he should be, because we've seen Black men get killed or shot down by law enforcement for much less. Much less. So, and like I said, my daddy was a cop. I can tell you some things, and one day I will. But my prayers goes out to this young man. It goes out to him, and really everybody involved. But the one person everybody's forgetting about is the deceased person, Breonna Taylor. Everybody has gotten their share. Don't think people ain't gotten. Let me shut up. Yeah. And I'm like him. Where is the Black leaders to help him? Where is the Black celebrities to help him? Where is the Black grassroots people that's so down for the cause and yeah, we got to support our brother, we got to do all this and stuff? Where are they to help this young man? Because everybody has piggybacked and got something off his story. And had it not been for him being courageous enough to expose, we still wouldn't be knowing what's going on. So I'm just saying. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. But yeah. On that note, God bless you all, and smooches.